I'm so excited about. I have worked so hard on this video and I really like the way that it turned out, so I hope you guys do as well. Before we hop right into this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm having a super cool giveaway on my channel right now. I'm giving away a $500 Visa gift card, which can be used in any store that accepts Visa and online. Also, this giveaway is international because even if you live in a different country than I do or have a different currency, you can totally exchange it for your own money. So yeah, anyone will be able to use it. The only rules to enter are that you have to be subscribed to this channel that you're watching right now, Brianna Renee, so just hit that subscribe button down below if you aren't already. And the only other rule is that you have to be subscribed to my vlog channel or my extra channel, which is Extra Brianna Renee. That will also be linked down below, or you can press the I in the corner, which will take you to my vlog channel. So yeah, those are all the rules. It's super simple. You just have to be subscribed to my two channels and you are entered. But if you would like a second entry, you can also follow me on Instagram for like a bonus chance at winning. And I will be announcing the winner of the $500 on March 4th. Now with all of that being said, let's just hop right into the video. So my first life hack for you guys is to sleep with your blinds open rather than closed. Waking up to natural light is a lot easier than waking up in the dark, plus it can help you get on a better schedule and wake up a little bit earlier. I also feel like when I wake up to natural light instead of waking up to a dark room, I'm in a better mood and I'm ready to take on the day as well. I love waking up to a cold glass of water in the morning, so the night before I will actually get a bunch of ice cubes and fill up a cup, and I will leave that on my bedside table, and throughout the night it will melt, but when you wake up it should still be cold. And like pretty much every other teenager in the world, the first thing I do is check my phone because I am addicted. I have to go on all of my social media, which you guys should totally add me on. My Instagram is at Brianna Renee, Twitter at Brianna Renee, and Snapchat is the Brie Monster. Dropping your phone on your face is literally the worst, so I'm going to show you guys a really quick and cute way to make a DIY pop socket, or like one of the cases with like the little holdy things for your fingers. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I just took this really cute doorknob that I got from Kent and then some really strong glue and glued that on an old phone case that I didn't mind ruining. Or I guess I wouldn't say ruining, I would say upgrading. Now it is time for me to get my lazy butt out of bed, and the first thing I'm going to do is make my bed, which I don't do this every day, but whenever I do, I just feel like my life is so together. I feel good about my life, so yeah, I try to make my bed every day. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this really cool decorative knot pillow. So for this, you will need 2 pairs of tights. I wish I could have found like colorful tights, but I could only find these gray ones. And you're also going to need some stuffing, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just stuffing that into the tights. You want to fill all 4 legs of the 2 pairs of tights, and this will look so funny when you're done. I was honestly having the best time just like playing with these tights. Like, look at that. That is amazing. So yeah, once you have that, you just want to pin the 2 pairs of tights together. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I'm going to do my best to explain it, but it may just be easier to watch. So I'm going in a clockwise rotation, and I'm basically just folding one of the legs over the next leg, and then with the very last one you want to go over and then under. And then pull it through. It should look like this. And then for the next one, we're going to go in a counterclockwise rotation, just doing the exact same thing. You want to put it over its neighbor, and then the very last one you go over, and then you go under the next one, and then you pull it tight. Now I didn't have enough like leg to do it a third time, so instead I'm just taking some safety pins and I am pinning that under the pillow, but if you want to sew it, go right ahead. I was just like lazy. But yeah, this is what it looks like when it's done. Now it is time for your girl to eat. So I'm eating some Power Balls, which these are amazing. They're so good, and also a great quick breakfast idea if you make them the night before. They are full of nutrients and omega-3s and will definitely give you a lot of energy in the morning. So to make these, just add 1 cup of oats, half a cup of flaxseed and hemp hearts, and 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder. And then I'm just mixing that all together. I will actually link the protein powder that I used down below, just because like it's not sponsored or anything, but my mom sells it, so yeah, you guys can order through her. Then I'm adding 1 cup of honey and 1 cup of peanut butter. I'm using organic peanut butter, but you can use whatever kind you want. So I'm just mixing that up and then adding the dry ingredients and then mixing all of that together. And once you feel it is mixed pretty well, you can start making the balls and just putting it into a little container, and that is how you make power balls. If you're not in a rush in the morning and have time, I would definitely recommend that you guys try making these really cute rainbow heart-shaped pancakes. Just add 1 cup of flour, a teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of baking powder into a bowl and mix that all together. Then in a separate bowl, I am adding 1 egg, a cup of milk, and some butter. Then I am just mixing the wet and dry ingredients together to make the batter, and because I want my pancakes to be colorful, I am separating it into 6 different bowls so that I can make 6 different colors. So I just added some food dye and mixed it all up. You have to add quite a bit to make them like pigmented, but they look really cool when they're done. Now I'm pouring the pancake batter into the heart-shaped mold on a pan. I also have buttered the pan and buttered the side of the mold so that it won't stick. Once my pancakes are done, I just added some strawberries, some whipped cream, some sprinkles to make it a little bit cuter, and then I also added some maple syrup, which you will see in a second. It was honestly really good. Like, I love this. I will definitely be making this again sometime, and I definitely recommend that you guys try it if you have the time. I know that a lot of people like to drink coffee or tea when they wake up in the morning, so I thought that I would show you guys how to make this really cute marble DIY mug. So I'm just taking some nail polish and pouring that into a large bowl, and I chose to do all blue colors, but you can do whatever colors you want, and then you can either take a toothpick, or in my case I'm taking some tweezers and just like mixing it all together to create the marble effect. Then I am placing my mug in, and then I'm doing it again so that I can have more marble. So once I have my colors, I am just taking my tweezers again and mixing it all up, which gives it the really cool look. And then I am placing my mug inside, and you will see that the mug is left looking real cool after. If you guys recreate this DIY or any of the other DIYs in this video, you guys should totally tweet me or tag me on Instagram so that I can see it. Once I have eaten, I will head downstairs so that I can pick out my outfit, but before I do that, I will check the weather because, you know, I feel like that's very important. You never know what is going to happen with the weather. It's very unpredictable. So yeah, I want to make sure that I dress accordingly. And while I was checking the weather, I realized that my phone was at 3%, so clearly I needed to charge it. And I actually have some charging hacks for you guys. The first one is that you can take a little spring, which you can find inside of pretty much any pen, and if you wrap that around the base of your charger, it will protect it from like the wires coming out and stuff. You guys probably know what I mean. I feel like this has happened to everyone. So yeah, it just kind of like protects it so that it will look new. And my second charging hack for you guys is to charge it on airplane mode, especially if you don't have a lot of time to charge it. It will charge faster if it is on airplane mode. Now it is time for me to pick out my outfit, and I'm so indecisive, so this process usually takes a while for me to pick something out. But for today, I decided to go with this. So my t-shirt is from Forever 21, my sweater is from Urban Outfitters, the jeans are from Topshop, and then the belt I believe is also from Forever 21. Before I do my makeup, I always like to put my hair up and out of my face, but I can never seem to find my hair elastics. I don't know how, but they're always missing. Like, I'll literally buy a new pack and then the very next day I have no idea where any of them are. It's a thing that happens. I don't know if this is relatable or not, but it happens to me all the time. So I thought that I would show you guys a really cute and easy way that you can make some DIY hair elastics. So all you have to do is go to your local craft store or fabric store, which is where I went, and you can either get the fold over elastics, which are super good. My fabric store didn't have that, so I just got these elastics, which still worked perfectly, but the fold over ones are definitely a good option. Making these are very straightforward. You just get a long strip and then cut it into the size you want your elastics to be, and then you tie it into a knot, and yeah, you have your own DIY hair elastic. It's super simple and works just as good as any of the ones you can buy in a store. Now it is time for me to do my makeup. I'm not going to go super in depth with my makeup routine just because honestly I don't think it's anything that special and it would just take a long time to explain everything. So I'm just kind of showing you guys little clips. But I do have a makeup hack for you guys. If you are using mascara and it's a little bit dry and just, not working too well, drop it in some hot water for a couple minutes and then try using it again, and it should work like 10 times better and be not so dry anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
My next hack for you guys is a fun one. It is to get ready to a song that just makes you really happy, just a song that is like a real good jam. For me, that is Yeah by Usher. I swear it is impossible to be sad while listening to this song. For a while, I thought everyone knew that you can curl your hair with a straightener, but it feels like whenever I tell people that, they're like always shook. So I thought that I would share it with you guys in case you didn't know. You can curl your hair with a straightener just by twisting the straightener in the direction you want the curl to go and bringing it down. Every day I like to put on some perfume or body spray because smelling good is important. Today I'm using Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret. I also like to spray this on my hairbrush and brush it through my hair because that way your hair will smell really good. Whenever I get ready, I always like to burn a candle, but instead of blowing the candle out when I'm done, I like to dip it in the wax, because when you blow on it, you get this really weird smoke smell, but if you dip it in, you don't. Today for shoes, I decided I wanted to wear my Adidas All-Stars, but I wear these all the time, so they have gotten really dirty over the past year that I have had them, so I decided to clean them up a little bit using some nail polish remover. This is really good at getting dirt off of white shoes. Now, if I were going to school or work, it would be time for me to leave the house, so I'm just kind of like pretending for this video, even though I'm a YouTuber, I literally work from home. But I would grab my keys, lick my wrist to check my breath, and then I would leave the house. So that was my video. I really hope that you guys liked it. I worked really hard on it and I personally think it turned out really well. I hope you guys learned some stuff. Maybe this will help you out. If you are not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below to join the family and also enter my giveaway if you haven't already. All of my social media will be on the screen if you want to check any of that out. And yeah, I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye!